Okay, cool. As I said, it's Thursday, so abs. Let's get this party cracking. I got a medicine ball yesterday. It's very exciting. But we won't use it because I don't know what equipment you have. Nevertheless, Meet My Medicine Ball has a weird coating and a weird texture, but I will say it is such a great tool for various workouts. Not too expensive. It's like 30 bucks, so I don't know. I was excited about it. My forearms are sore from using it yesterday, so it can be a good thing. All right, so abs. We are going to start just sitting down nice and tall, as we often do. Stretch up, over to one side. Come on up. Switch through those arms. Over to the other side. Bring it up. Take the hands down. We're going to take one hand to our shin and twist, thinking up and twisting over to the side. We're going to come back center, do that to the other side. Take one hand down to the shin, turn to the other side. Get that nice stretch in. And now we're going to come to our cat-cow. A little movement throughout the trunk. So just do a few of these, get that body awake. It's Thursday, so that means we're gonna do planks. So get ready, but not quite yet. First, we're gonna tuck our toes and just bring our heels down and come into a forward fold. We're gonna ease into some of the planking. So I want you to roll up one vertebrae at a time. And then roll back down. Let's do that 2 more times just to get some warmth throughout the trunk and the body. And roll down. All right, it is plank time, everyone. So we're gonna walk out into it. Remember, key thing here is you're walking out in a front path. Try not to wobble. And we're magically in our plank. So we're gonna hold this for 5 seconds just to kind of feel our body before we do anything in it. Awesome, awesome work. Let's take one leg to the outside of that hand. You're gonna feel a stretch. Take the arm up for a little bit of a twist. I don't know why my lights look like they're flickering on my screen. I apologize for that. It's really strange. Take it down. Because there's no flickering light in my apartment, so I don't get it. Technology, man. Take it back. Other leg into the stretch. And take it down. All right. We are going to come back to our all fours and do a little bit more just to get us warm and ready. And I'm not going to hit my thing that will knock the internet. So we're going to take one arm out, one leg out. We're going to bring them down underneath our core and then take it back out. Keep going. We're going to do this for 15. So we're at 10. Keeping the back flat and neutral in between. Not in between, while you're doing it. 2 more. Last one. Hold and bring it down. We're going to do the other side. Take the leg up. Again, not compensating with the body, keeping it straight. Other arm up. And 15 of meeting the knee under the body. Keep the head in line. Try to make sure it's not drooping. And if that back starts to sag like this, zip up the ribs and through the abs to keep that neutral spine. All right, we're probably close to 15. I think I talked through a few of those reps. So we'll do 3, 2, and 1, and hold, and take a quick rest. That was a little bit of preparation for this snazzy challenge that we're gonna do. So shake it out. And now we're gonna do the opposition, not the knee part, but the opposition in a plank. So we're gonna basically do a very quick balance of a two-legged plank, so to speak, or two-limbed planks. We're gonna come to our plank. Now, if this feels way too hard, you can just lift one limb. But we're gonna take a challenge, take ourselves a little wider with the feet, and we're gonna lift up one arm and one leg. So you're gonna try and hold. It's a very difficult balance. If that feels like a lot, you're gonna just maybe lift a leg. And then try that on the other side and play around with that a little bit. Again, no pressure to do both limbs. You can totally just practice with one and then build your way up. But let's try that for a few more tries. You're really gonna feel your core going to balance yourself. Because it's the same reason why, like, you know, a chair wobbles if it's not even, or it's missing a leg. So will we. But see how it feels, see if you can do it. Whoop. Awesome. Maybe give it one more shot. Or again, if you're just doing one limb, you're gonna take it up and still work on that balance. Awesome, awesome work. Woo. Let's take a break. We're not gonna do side planks right now. Let's go onto our backs. We may do them later. But good job on that. It's kind of a fun, wacky challenge, I think. I think it's wacky. All right, come on down to your back. We're gonna do some more of our traditional ab things. We're gonna take the legs up above our heads. Hands up as well. We're gonna reach up and towards those feet. You wanna think up, not scrunch. So, hold that core nice and strong. This is one of those moments that if you happen to have weights at home, you could hold them and that would make it a bit more. But if you're just using body weight, that's cool too. Great work. Make sure you're controlling the way down. Don't do this. Don't flop. Great job. We're gonna do 3 more, actually 4 more. And then we're gonna switch to alternating reaches. So that's gonna get the oblique spin on the action. So we're gonna lift up towards one side and then the other. So the same thing, except now we're adding a twist. So now you're kind of reaching up for that pinky toe. Keep going, your abs may be getting tired, but you can do it. Let's keep it going, almost there. Our last 8, last 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Take it down, give yourself a moment. That was a thing. We did it. Good job. And we're just going to take our legs out for a moment, take our arms up above our heads, and just feel our body stretch nice and long. Quick little relaxed moment before we continue on. Amazing, amazing. Cool. We're gonna do a little bit more oblique stuff, but change it up a bit. So we're gonna take one leg where we have the heel on the thigh right above the knee. Opposite hand behind your head as a nice support, and your other hand is the reaching hand. So we're gonna reach up and over to the side. Again, really hold that core nice and tight and keep that spine in a neutral position. That means that the lumbar spine is not arching in a ridiculous manner. You can also think about pushing it to the floor, which is more than you need a little bit, but it's ensuring that you're not, what's it called? Arching your spine. It's like your extra seatbelt. Awesome work. Really make sure you're going up and twisting with that torso. Let's do 8 more on this side. Y'all got it. Last one. Take a rest. Put the foot down. We're going to take the other leg on top. We're going to take a half second, though, as a gift to ourselves before we start. Opposite hand of the up leg is behind the head. Other hand is our reaching hand for today. And we're going to do it now. So here we go. We're going to lift up and over and then come down with control. So same deal here. Keep going. Make sure you're breathing. Breathing out when you're contracting up and then in as you lower down. Keep reaching up and over for that foot. Making sure that you're getting the torso twisting. Your obliques will thank you that you're including them in the party. Take me. Few more. You got it. Let's do 8 more. Very close. Last 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Woo, your abs are probably on fire right now. So we're going to do a quick little moment to break from that and just give ourselves a stretch in our hip flexors because we do a lot of up crunching things, so it kind of, flexes them. So to give ourselves a bit of extension, we're going to go into a bridge. So press through your heels, lifting the rest of the body up, squeezing through those glutes, and you're going to feel a stretch in the hip flexors. You can say, ah, or not, but you'll feel that. And lower. Let's do that one more time. So take yourself and push through those heels. Bring yourself up. And lower. All right, we are going to do some stuff that's the opposite of planks, since we do a lot of planks. So first we're gonna do a reverse plank. We gotta sit up for that though. So first sit up, you can roll up or you can sit up as a controlled ab exercise, but just get yourself to seated wherever you are so that we can do our reverse plank. Cool, cool. Let me check time also, 1:16, okay. So we're good, sit up nice and tall, feet out, hands down to your sides, shoulders away from the ears and back. None of this, but yes to this. We're gonna push up through our trunk, and we're gonna come into a reverse plank. So really opening through the chest, squeezing those glutes. If this feels hard, you can bring your legs in to more of a crab for both sides. That will shorten the lever and make it a little easier. Or you can stay here, totally up to you. But we're gonna hold in one of our planks for 10 more. For 8 more. For 6, whoops, my shoulders should be above my wrists. Let's fix that. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's lower down. Woo. We're gonna do that one more time. So take a deep breath, prepare yourself, and here we go. Again, keeping those shoulders wide. It's a little bit of a pec stretch as well. Squeezing that glutes, those glutes, you have to, excuse me, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come on down. Awesome, awesome job. Shake it on out. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Amazing. Great, great work. We're gonna do a little more of our side planks because we did not do that last time we were seated. So now we are. You guys can either be happy or hate me, but it's all good. Side planks are so good for us. So we're gonna take our hand down, make sure our shoulder and our wrists are aligned when we get up there. And reminder, you can always go on your elbow. You can always also do a plank on the knees. Goal is to get the hips up and stacked. Wherever that works for you and you feel a good challenge is where you should be. So let's rise into our plank. Here we go. Woohoo! Here we are. So hold that plank. Get nice and steady. Stack those shoulders. Stack, those hips. Don't let yourself roll forward or tip back. Keep yourself aligned. So first we're just gonna hold it and hang out. You got this. Now we're gonna lift our hips and lower them. Lift them up and lower them. For 10, so we have 7 more. This is our last 3. And last 1. Hold the plank for just a couple more seconds, finish strong, and lower down. For whatever reason today, I'm dreading the other side. Usually I'm like super pumped on planks, but we gotta do it, so we're gonna do it. Take a second, shake it out. Might be because my forearms hurt from the medicine ball. That's probably why. And we're gonna do the other side. Again, all your options, elbow plank, hand plank, the knee plank, the supported one. You do you, but do a plank that is a challenge for you. So, get ready. Woo, let's do this. We're gonna rise up and hold. Again, pay attention, whoops. Pay attention to your body. Check that you are having your hips stacked in a line, shoulders stacked, and that your hips are up. If you're dropping like this, encourage those hips to come up. That is what works all of your core. We're gonna hang out for a little bit, like I said, other side we did. So hang out. Breathe. Think about what's for lunch if you haven't had lunch yet. And now we're gonna do the awesome thing where we do the hips for 10. So we're gonna lift and lower. This is 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold, 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 finish strong. Hang out on that plank for just another second for me. Well, really for you. And lower. Cool, side planks are done for today. Let me check how we're doing. We're gonna come onto our stomachs for some Superman-esque stuff. You guys know the drill. So, come onto your stomach. Use your magical hand pillow that we always have. First thing we're gonna do is keep our legs about hip distance apart and touch the soles of our feet together through the heels, through the ball of your foot. You're gonna keep your head down, press that pelvis into the mat, and keep over to the mat, and then you're gonna squeeze through your glutes and lift up. So it's gonna be a little movement. Your legs aren't gonna show, you can't see it because my pants are baggy, but it's gonna be a mini, mini lift. So we're gonna squeeze and lift for 15. So here we go. Keep those heels together. We're a little over halfway there. "13, 14, and 15. Oh, that wasn't so bad. We're gonna take the legs down. And now we're gonna take them swimming, but we're gonna keep our heads on our hands and go like this, little swims. Here we go. We're gonna do it for 16 counts. So press that pelvis, that pubic bone into the mat, and lift with straight legs, a little bit turned out. That gets the glutes the most engaged. And we're gonna go for 16 counts. Here we go. This is 5. This is 10. This is 16. I think we can do a little more. We're gonna keep it going a little longer. We'll do 32, we'll double 16. Last 2, last 1. Oh, relax. We're gonna do some work for our upper torso now. So we are going to keep our shoulders down away from the ears, take our arms out in front of us, and we're gonna lift up and out. Again, mermaid, not crank. Keep space between the vertebrae. My hair is now long enough, because I haven't gotten a haircut in a long time, that if I were in water, I would totally do the mermaid. So think about space between your vertebrae. Lift up and out, and lower. Exhale as you come up, inhale as you come down. We're gonna take the arms and we're gonna take them out to the back, and then bring them back front and lower. Keep going while you're doing this. Remember to keep the legs engaged, still pressing into the mat, and the legs are really still flexed. They're not just hanging out. They're a part of the party as well. Don't leave them behind. Keep going. Let's do 4 more, and then we do Superman. I don't know if you guys are as excited about it as I am, but I'm excited about it. Last one. All right, so usual drill, Superman time. You have 2 options for Superman. You lift one leg and one arm at the same time and alternate, or you take them both up at the same time like this. Either one works, but here we go. Pick one of those options. And if we're up like this, we're gonna go swimming. So once you get up, you're gonna go swimming just off the mat to kind of match the alternating. So here we go. Come on up. I guess it's flying because I said Superman today. So you're either gonna be doing this, or you're gonna have one on the mat and then the other on the mat. So you pick whichever works best for you. But we're gonna do it for 20, 18, 16, 14, 12, you got it, 11, 8, I think I counted weirdly, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. I think I got an odd numbers. I don't know how. Take the hands below the shoulders. Twist yourself up and back into a shell pose, child's pose, whatever you want to call it. Feel the back round. Feels good. Forehead on the mat. Just hang out here for a second and balance yourself out. Time. Come on up. just gonna do a little bit of stretch mobility stuff because it looks like we're almost at 1:30. This time flies on every day. So we're gonna just do a little bit of cat and cow. Now that we're warm, you wanna open it up into a circle. If you wanna tuck the toes while you do it, wanna rock a little bit, any of those actions, you can avail yourself of. Remember to try and keep the weight distributed between all parts of your hand. Don't make your wrists sad. Do a few more. Two more. Last one. We're gonna sit on down again and just do a little bit more stretching. So sit on up. You're gonna take a hand up and bend deeply to the side. And raise it up. Take the other hand up, bend deeply to the side. Woo, side stretch feels so good after all that oblique stuff. They say thank you. Thank you for the stretch. Come on up. Take the hands out in front of you. Lean forward from the hip. And now just let it all drop. Ah. Come on up. We're gonna roll the shoulders forward. I know we didn't do a lot of our body, but posture and needing good posture these times is real because we're all sitting so much. Roll them back. Let's tilt our head just gently towards one ear. Send it back up. Tilt it gently towards the other ear. Send it back up. Look to one side. And center. Other side. And center. And let's roll the shoulders a couple more times. Sit up nice and tall. Take in what this feels like. Remind yourself to sit up as much as you can during the day. Slouching is not great for you. Having your phone here and thus being here is not great for you. Just be mindful. Use your phone up here. No one's judging you. You're probably at home anyways. Just be thoughtful about posture. Cool. Hope you guys feel good and worked out. And I hope you all have a good weekend. And hopefully see some of you next week.
Thanks, Judy.
Yeah, bye everybody.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.